Hi there, it's Miss Nancy. I have a really fun Easter book for us to read today. It's got some wonderful pictures in it, and I am going to spend a little bit of time describing those pictures for our friends who do not see as well. Our book is called Turkey's Eggcellent at Easter. It's written by Wendy Silvano, and it's illustrated by Lee Harper. And we see on the cover a picture of a turkey sitting in an Easter basket. I wonder what that's all about. Okay, so let's look at this picture. There are some very silly looking animals on this page. It looks like there's a lamb and a pig and a cow and a turkey and a bunny. But some of them are dressed like they're out working out. They've got headbands on and things. I don't know what that's about. Now there's a sign and it says Easter egg hunt, Saturday morning at 9:00 a.m. Find one of the special eggs to win an extra special prize. And then the words on the page say, the sun was bright, the air was fresh. It was a perfect spring morning. Turkey read the sign one more time. This is gobble gobble great, said Turkey. I wonder what the extra special prize is. Okay, on the next page, we see our friends, the pig, the horse, the cow, the bunny, and they are all trotting down the lane for someplace. And it says, I heard something about chocolate and jelly beans, said the cow. Yum, whinnied the horse. We've got to get one of those eggs. This page has lamb drinking from a water bubbler and turkey holding some daffodils. But animals aren't allowed at the egg hunt, grunted Pig. It's just for kids. If they don't know we're there, we won't get the boot, said Sheep. Oh my, I wonder what they're planning. Now our animals are looking very cool in sunglasses and gathered around having a little meeting of sorts. Turkey, said Cow, you go in disguise and snoop out one of those eggs. We'll stay camouflaged and be your backup. How exciting, crowed Rooster. A secret mission. Gobbledy good idea, Turkey said. I'll be a rabbit. No one will notice an extra rabbit hopping around. The day of the big egg hunt arrived. Oh my, they are shaving all the wool off the poor sheep and trying to glue it to Turkey to make him look like a bunny. And Turkey's costume wasn't bad. In fact, he looked just like a rabbit. Almost. So now we see Turkey headed down the hill looking for eggs. He kept a sharp eye as he hopped around and around the park. Finally, he spotted a special egg behind a rock. Target straight ahead, 6 hops, he whispered to Cow. Move in, whispered Cow. Copy that, said Turkey. Now we see Turkey hopping down the hill, losing little pieces of lamb's wool everywhere. Hop, hop, hop. Now there's a big pirate ship playscape in the background. There's a little girl carrying Easter eggs in a basket. And there's Turkey looking a little more than afraid. Alert, alert, child approaching, whispered Cow. Turkey froze. On the next page, the little girl has been joined by a little boy, and they're both looking at Turkey with great big eyes. "Somebody's in big trouble," said the child. "This egg hunt is for kids. Hop on out of here." "Oh, gobble, gobble," grumbled Turkey. All right, so now Silly Pig is hiding in a trash can. He's still got his shades on, and he's looking at Turkey, who doesn't quite look like he knows what to do. It says, "Psst, time for a new disguise, Turkey," said Pig. Turkey looked around. "I know exactly what to do." On the next page, there's a big basket, and Turkey is in it, and he has a silly flower disguise on. His costume wasn't bad. In fact, Turkey looked just like a daffodil, almost. And now we see Turkey in his basket running down the hill. He zigged and zagged and zagged and zigged. This picture shows all the animals with great big daffodils in front of them. "Psst," whispered Horse. "I think I spy a special egg over by the bench." "Copy that," said Turkey. And now there's a lady sitting and reading a book on the bench, and there is indeed a special egg there. And we see Turkey starting to reach for it in his basket with his daffodil costume on. It says, "He carefully inched his way over and planted himself next to the bench." There it was. Turkey leaned and reached out to grab the egg. This picture shows that the little girl got the egg. I'm not sure what's happening with Turkey. He looks like he's jumping out of the basket to run, and the lady looks like she's reaching for him. And the other animals are just kind of watching. It says, Mabel Mayberry glanced down. "Oh, what an extremely beautiful flower!" Mabel must be the older lady. "I think I will take it home for my Easter bouquet." "Abort, abort," whispered Sheep. Turkey bolted just before he got plucked. On the next page, we see a bunch of kids playing on a slide, and we see Rooster standing on the basket that the turkey used to be in, and Turkey just sitting on the ground looking a little bewildered, and there's a bee flying around. It says, "Gobble, gobble, thwarted again," groaned Turkey. "I've got to find one of the special eggs before they're all gone." "Psst," whispered Rooster. "I spy a special egg up on top of the slide. We've got to get you up there undetected." "Copy that," said Turkey. "I think I have an idea." Oh my goodness, they have painted Turkey yellow and black stripes, and they are painting wings that they've put on him. Can you guess what Turkey is? His costume wasn't bad. In fact, Turkey looked just like a bumblebee. Almost. Now our bumblebee Turkey is sitting at the top of a tree, and all the friends have tied a rope to it and pulled it down, and Horse has some scissors, and it looks like he's going to cut the rope. "Ready?" asked Horse. "I gobble, gobble, guess," said Turkey. "Fire away." Oh my goodness, in this picture, our bumblebee Turkey is flying through the air like a real bumblebee. Turkey sailed through the air. Oh my goodness, in this picture, Turkey has hit the ground at the bottom of the slide, and all we see are the special egg and pieces of him flying everywhere. All it says is plop, slide, splat. So a little boy has run up and grabbed the special egg while Turkey is still sitting on the ground, looking very dazed. There's kids playing in the background on the swings and a seesaw. Something's not right here, scolded Farmer Jake. No turkeys allowed at the egg hunt. Buzz your way back to the barn. On this page, we see all of our animal friends gathered around a diagram on the ground, and Rooster is pointing something out to them. Oh, gobble, 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 moaned Turkey. Our mission has been sabotaged at every turn. I'm no expert, said Rooster, but maybe to get a special egg, you have to be one. Okay, so it looks like they have wrapped Turkey in rope to make him look like some kind of special egg. And Rooster is standing there, and it looks like he's getting ready to give him a little push. Let's see. Excellent idea, said Turkey. All the animals agreed. His costume wasn't bad. In fact, Turkey looked just like a special egg. Almost. On your mark, crowed Rooster. Get set, roll. On this page, we see all of our friends having a part in getting Turkey down to the egg hunt. Turkey was rolled from cow to horse to pig to sheep. To the middle of the action. And the picture shows a bunch of kids running toward him, and the rest of the words say, but before he could look around for a special egg, he was nabbed. I found one, cried Max. I found a giant special egg. So now we see the little boy Max at the judging table with Farmer Jake and Edna. It says, at the prize table, Max turned in his special egg. Farmer Jake and Edna looked at Turkey, then they looked at each other and laughed and laughed. This is truly an extra special egg, Farmer Jake said to Max. I think maybe you and your egg can each choose a prize. And they did. And the picture shows Max drawing a prize out of the bucket, and it says one giant chocolate bunny. And Turkey has a prize from the bucket that says pizza with jelly bean topping. And on this picture, we see all of the animals walking away from the prize table, and Pig and Turkey are working together to carry a giant pizza that is loaded to the gills with jelly beans. Looks kind of yummy, actually. It says, mission accomplished, said Turkey. What an excellent Easter! And that is the end of our book. One of the things I really love about this book is how the animals work together to try to get what they want. They're a little sneaky and they don't quite follow the rules, but they're very silly and I like that.